Hello everyone, my name is Riley. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I am really excited for today's video because I am going to share with you kind of a haul and collection of things that I have collected over the last couple of months. I have recently been getting really into Wicca and witchcraft, and it is a practice that I am adopting for myself and my life. And I have mentioned it in a few videos on here, but I do want to start doing more videos dedicated just to that, so those will be sprinkled in throughout my regular videos. And today's video is the very first one. I wanted to show you guys the things that I have gotten as a beginner Wiccan, because I feel like these things are, some of them are the most necessary, some of them are not as necessary, but I really wanted them. So I thought it would be fun if I went through and showed you guys, especially if any of you are also interested in Wicca and witchcraft and finding a path of your own. And this is just a disclaimer, I am very, very new to this still, so I am not claiming to know everything. I don't know everything. There are definitely things that I do not know, and I am in no way telling you guys that the way I'm doing things is the only way to do things, because that is definitely just not true. Witchcraft and Wicca is very individual depending on the person, and you definitely don't have to agree with me or what I do or anything like that. So let's get into it. One of the very first things that I got when I decided I wanted to start walking on this journey was this book called Living Wicca Today. It is about the pagan holidays and earth magic, and it's also considered a beginner's guide to Wiccan traditions and practices. So I picked this up off of Amazon, and I have been reading through it periodically, just going back through and making sure I really know all of the information. And I also just recently got two other books in the mail that I don't have with me physically, but it is Wicca for Men and An Idiot's Guide to Wicca and Witchcraft, which I feel, since I am new to this, that these books will be really great guides and starting points for me. I also picked up these zines from the Hazel Witch on Instagram and on Etsy, and I have pre-ordered her Yule zine, so I am very excited for that to come in the mail. But the ones that I have currently are Samhain Magic, which was really helpful. Unfortunately, it came a little bit after Samhain, but it was shipping from Canada and I ordered it late, so it's expected. And then the other one I got is Tea Magic, and I absolutely love this zine. There is so much wonderful and good information in it. And if you buy these zines, you're supporting the Hazel Witch. Her name is Imogen, I believe, or Imogen. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it. But you're supporting an independent content creator and artist, and I think that's really cool. The next thing I got were some candles for my altar, as you see here in the background. I picked up a bunch of pillar candles. I have 4 white pillar candles, and as you can see back there, I have a red one and a green one. One of the biggest things about being a witch that I have been taught so far on my journey is being resourceful, and I got these from Dollar Tree. So you don't have to spend a bunch of money if you're getting into witchcraft or Wicca. Just use what you can get your hands on. And then I also picked up a few packs of tea lights, because tea lights are always good. They burn out really quickly. The next thing still has to do with candles. My really good friend Madison gifted me these off of my Amazon wish list for my craft, and I absolutely love them and I'm so excited about it. These are spell candles in a bunch of different colors, and this is 20 of them here, but the pack came with 40, so 4 of each color, which I think is really awesome. So these are to be used in different spells when spells call for candle or color magic. And to go along with these spell candles, I also got these 6 spell candle holders, which I absolutely love. They have a little pentacle on them, and the pack of 6 was about $15 on Amazon, and they fit these candles pretty perfectly, I'd say. And it's always good to have candle holders when you're doing candle magic. The next thing I picked up was some herbs. Right here I have some mugwort, which is great for being calm and helps your psychic ability. And I have some arnica flowers, which help heal external and emotional wounds. And then again, with being a witch on a budget, I have some herbs that you can get from just the general kitchen and cooking section of your local grocery store. I picked mine up from Dollar Tree, so I have some basil leaves here. I also have some pink Himalayan salt and a few other herbs like ground sage. As you can probably see back on my altar, there are a bunch of crystals back there. The majority of them I got from Spirit Dreams, which is a local metaphysical shop to me, and I have the list of them here. So I have a citrine, selenite, tiger's eye, goldstone, opalite, clear quartz, rainbow moonstone, jet, rainbow obsidian, rose quartz, bloodstone, and amethyst. And I also recently just got a package in from Crystal Cave, which is a shop that I promote for. If you decide to buy from Crystal Cave, their link is in the description. You can use my code Riley for 15% off of your order. And keep an eye out, because I don't think next week, but the week after that, I will have a video all about the haul of crystals I got from the Crystal Cave and the other things, and I will tell you all about them and the properties of the crystals and everything, so just keep an eye out for that. Another piece of my altar that I absolutely love is this little cauldron. I don't know if you can tell, but it has a pentacle on it, and it is just a small, I think 2 or 3 inch cast iron cauldron. It has 3 little pegs on the bottom, and I believe it was about $20, and it has a handle that you can hold it by, of course. This next thing is something that has become very near and dear to my heart, and it is my own deck of tarot cards. This is the Rider-Waite tarot deck. I know there are hundreds, if not thousands, of tarot decks and designs out there. I just decided to go with the classic Rider-Waite tarot deck. I got it off of eBay for less than $10 with free shipping, so I think that is a really good deal, especially if you're looking to get into divination without spending a bunch of money. And then to store them, I have this triple goddess wooden box that I also got from Spirit Dreams. We have been interrupted by a kitty cat. What are you doing? This is what I get for having a familiar that always wants to be in my business. Another really awesome tool that was gifted to me was by my best friend David, and he gifted me this Athame off of Amazon. It is absolutely beautiful. It was very inexpensive compared to the others, and I definitely think the quality shows it, but it absolutely works for what I need it to work for, and directing energy and all of that. So again, I think working in with what you can afford is a smart thing to do. It has a double-sided blade, but I do not use it for cutting anything. It is more of a symbolic knife that is used in Wicca to cast circles and direct energy. Now starting on with incense, which is one of my absolute favorite things ever. I have this incense holder with some little mushrooms on it, and it is like a little forest goblin. I found this at Spencer's. It was $12.99, and it really just spoke to me. I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get it. It is so cute and perfect. And it is. It's great, and it's got like a bucket to catch the ash. It's primo. And I only have a little bit of incense. Well, I say a little bit. It's more than a little bit. But I only have 4 kinds of incense that I have purchased since I have started along on this path. And that was recently I ordered incense from the World Incense store on eBay because they were having a sale where if you bought 3, you got your 4th pack free. So that's what I did. I believe I included some of this in a previous favorites video, but I got 4 different scents, and I got 100 stick packs, so I got 400 sticks total, and since one was free, it was only about $22 with free shipping. So of the 4 scents, I have patchouli, I have eucalyptus, lavender flower, and baby powder, all of which are scents that I absolutely love and adore. Oh, and I also got these 2 from Dollar Tree that I forgot about. It is fresh linen and apple cinnamon, which I think the apple cinnamon is really great for the autumn and winter seasons. I was also gifted a pack of these mini glass spell jars from a really wonderful mutual on my regression Instagram, and I have have already used one of them to make a spell jar for my best friend, and I think these are absolutely perfect and wonderful for that. So I feel like there are some people who might come after me for this next thing, but I want to reiterate that being resourceful is a really important thing in witchcraft. I cleansed these before I did anything with them, I cleansed them after them, and I cleansed them before every single use. I am doing everything as safely and properly as I can within my budget, so please do not come at me. But I made my very own set of runes out of pennies. Runestones can range from $15 to $25 depending on what kind of pack you get, and sometimes they can be even more expensive than that, but this cost me literally 25 cents. I used 25 pennies, a Sharpie, and some clear nail polish to seal it. So at least this way I can start learning and practicing with runes before investing money in a set of runes that I might not even use. The last few things that I have to show you was actually a birthday present to me from my best friend David, which I'm sure you guys remember. You've seen him in a bunch of my old videos. He's in a bunch of my vlogs. He's vlogged for me on my vlog channel before, but he got me one of the most thoughtful gifts that I have ever gotten, and it was from Crazy Wisdom in Ann Arbor, which is a metaphysical shop out in that area of Michigan, and I love everything that he got me, and I just want to show it to you. He got me this bundle of sage, which is awesome because I have another bundle of sage over there that I've been hesitating to use because I only have one. So now I don't have to hesitate to use it anymore, and I have a second bundle. He also got me some spell candles. He got me 12 total, 4 white, 4 red, and 4 black, which these are always needed. These are always going to be in use, so I thanked him so much for these. I think one of the coolest things he got me is because he remembered me saying it a long time ago how I wanted one of them, and he got one for me, and that is some Sealant Wax and a little sealer. This one has an eye on it, so it looks like your third eye, and some wax to seal letters with, and this is perfect. I did this for a few people's letters that I was handing out already, as you can see, and it was so fun to do, and I'm definitely gonna have to get some more wax, and I'm so excited to finally have this. And then the last thing he got me was actually this beautiful leather-bound notebook that has a lapis lazuli on it, and you just move this here to unhinge it, and you open it up like this, and this is handcrafted paper and hand-bound pages, and they're just so soft and beautiful, and I'm going to be using this as a personal spell and ritual book because I feel like it is absolutely perfect for that. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention that I got this pack of Palo Santo from Spirit Dreams in Grand Rapids, also to cleanse the house, cleanse the apartment. I have been using it pretty regularly now, and it has been really, really nice. So that is it. That is my big ol' beginner Wiccan witchy haul for you. I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing all of the things that I have accumulated over the last couple of months. If you did, you can be sure to subscribe to my channel to catch more content from me weekly, and you can check out my 2 other channels that are linked down below, along with all of my social media if you want to keep up with me day to day. Don't forget to follow my Tumblr and Instagram for my practice and my Wiccan and witchy stuff. It is at The Wiccan Kid on both platforms. I love you guys a whole lot, and I will see you soon. Goodbye!